Good morning, welcome to another Yukon Bob video. This morning we are heading out to the Muskoka Lakes, probably the most famous area of cottages in all of Ontario. It's going to be supposed to be a nice day, you know, 23, 24 degrees Celsius, sun for the most part. Chance of some rain this afternoon, so I've thrown in the rain gear just in case. Everything is loaded up and we are heading out at 7 o'clock in the morning. We want to get up there. It's about an hour and a half to get up to Muskoka Lakes from where I live, so I'm going to meet a bunch of guys there with the riding group. It's a Seadoo Tours riding group. First connection with these guys this summer. It's the first ride. It's the June, what is it today? 18th or something like that? Anyway, we're loaded up, ready to go, and an hour and a half later we should be up at Gravenhurst, which is where we're going to launch from onto Muskoka Lake. So we'll see you up there. Well, about a year ago, this is where I first met the guys with the Seadoo Tours riding group, and we're back again on Muskoka Lake, out for a day ride. May catch some rain later on this afternoon. We'll see how that goes. We're going to stop for lunch.
It's going to go really well.
Where are we stopping for lunch? Port Carling, do you think?
We are going to stop at the Windermere, or we could stop at Redley's. We could stop at Cleveland's house.
Cleveland's house is where we were last year, and that was a nice spot.
Pizza.
And then there was gas right nearby there too.
Yep.
Well, we're just about ready to go. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, 6 riders today. So that's not too big a group. That's about a good number to manage. And we're just heading out of Gravenhurst, making our way out towards Lake Muskoka. So far, so good. There's a little bay right at Gravenhurst where you head out, and then it kind of opens up into the bigger lakes, into Muskoka, Lake Russo, Lake Joseph. Just a little starter cottage. The lake Muskoka here kind of narrows a little bit. You go through this little channel, then it widens out again on the other side. You've got your mansion cottages, and then you have a little one like that that's been there for years and years and years, just tucked away. Probably still worth $500,000, even that little one. I think I'm going to put on my new Seadoo riding gloves. Just bought these. Haven't really tried them out yet, so I better try them out. They're probably just like any other glove, but they say Seadoo on them. So I'm using a bit of a mixture of video gear on this trip. I've got the old Contour camera system, which is what I used before I switched to GoPro. That's a Contour camera, the red one there, and then there's the GoPro Session, the little square cube one right there, and I'm shooting all of the video that you're looking at right now. This is the GoPro Hero 7. I've got some DJI equipment too with the gimbal, you know, the DJI Osmo Plus. It's a gimbal type camera. I just find it's a little awkward to use on trips like this. You've got to pull it out, fire up the gimbal, power it on. It just is a little awkward. It shoots great video, and it is really rock steady, but it's a bit of a hassle to use, so I end up going to the ones that are easiest to use. Cameras like this, action cam. Are we on Lake Russo now? Is this Russo?
Coming out.
Russo's over there on the other.
After we get out down to the next lake.
Okay, so I was wrong. Lake Russo was on the next lake. This is still Muskoka? Okay, Rosso. So we're still on Muskoka. Rosso was the next one. and there's a little bit of a lock system here we've got to go through. But this is Port Carling. There's a Turtle Jack's restaurant right over there. A little bit of a, I don't know what that is. Looks like rental property or townhouses. And an LCBO liquor store. Ron says we got to go underneath. I don't think so. Get a little jump there on the other side. There's a bit of a drop off. Now we're going to have to probably go around through the lock. So here's the actual lock that we have to go through. These gates will open up in a minute or two and we'll be able to go through there. And it's just a little lock. Gets you to the other side, Lake Rosso. There's Greg, hanging on for dear life.
Basically, yeah. It is. It's a hell of a current.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Water levels all over Ontario are very high this year. Great Lakes are up quite a bit. Andrew thinks that this lake is up probably 3-4 inches from last year, so water levels are high all over southern Ontario, which is making for a fair amount of runoff into all of the lake systems that go beyond the Great Lakes, even like the Muskoka Lakes. You can see quite a bit of water coming through there. Apparently we can't go through. They're going to put the bridge down and then we'll be able to make our way through. So we're not going to get stuck here. Okay, let's see if I can videotape and get a mooring holding at the same time. I got to be on this side because that's where my rope is. For once, I don't need a pee break. I'm good. That's rare for me.
More welcome.
So we are now on Lake Rosso. We've got to go up to the town of Rosso, top end of the lake, and have lunch up there. You can't get more Canadian than that. Got the flag draped right over the boathouse. Well, this is new for me. I've never been here before. Brand new location. I take it this is Rosso? Am I saying that right? Rosso. This is the town of Rosso, and we're having lunch here.
Rosso, whatever you want to call it. We're having lunch somewhere up on the hill. Right up.
What?
You gotta walk all the way.
What? Nobody said it was a trail hike. It's a little ways up there.
Pack your tent.
We need a lunch to get there.
Been here before?
No. No, first time. We were at Cleveland House last year here.
Oh yeah, this place is a treat.
This one's nice.
It's a walk.
I was just thinking I didn't take my key, but I guess that's not really an issue. I did, yeah. I should have taken it. Who would take somebody's Seadoo right off the dock? Won't happen. Won't happen. Look, cops are right here patrolling. It's just not happening. Oh, it's very pretty. Beautiful. We're gonna eat inside because of the mosquitoes.
Shift a little bit, we'll be able to have one more person. So this is only 6 right now, right?
Yeah, no problem.
So our food's arrived. Some of us are eating really healthy here today. We've got the Cobb salad, which is the special. Then there's a pile of meat over there. He didn't even get the sweet potato fries. He got the regular fries. Full meal deal, heart attack on a plate.
Yeah.
At least Andrew's got the sweet potato fries.
Very healthy, yeah.
Cobb, eat me,
Semi-hard.
hamburger, and beers all around. Okay, so we've had a little lunch. We've had a little libation. Time to head back down to the Seadoos, make our way southbound on the Muskoka Lakes from the top end, Rousseau, back down towards Gravenhurst. Pretty little town. There she is, ready to go. Okay, so we're all fueled up and 6 machines have been fueled up. I think it was $1.86 or something they said per liter. $51 it took to top me up. I had 3 bars left, so $51 to top it up. And I'll burn that again on the way back. So that's 51 up and 51 back. $100 for gas, for fuel, Canadian. It's like $4 American. So we just got back to Gravenhurst. We did, according to Andrew, 88 miles today up to the top of the Muskoka Lakes, up to Rousseau, and then all the way back down, little side jaunt on the way back down. So 88 miles, it's close to, I think, about $100, $110 in gas today. That's just for the boat. Never mind the vehicle, that needs to be topped up a little bit too. So in the Seadoo, probably close to $105, $110 of gas, 88 miles. Just pulling out, and now I got about an hour and a half, hour 40 to get home. And apparently there's some rain coming along the way, so we may get a little bit wet. Great ride today. Thanks very much again, everyone, for joining us on another Yukon Bob video. And we'll see you next time out on the Seadoo.